My name is Diane Wise-Young. I'm the Regional Educational Advising Coordinator, or REACT for short, for Western Central Africa for the Education USA Network. I'm delighted to be here to talk about Education USA and what we do.
Education USA is basically a network of over 400 advising centers in 178 countries and territories around the world.
In these advising centers, we have Education USA advisors, and they offer free advice to students who are interested in studying in the United States.
We have two centers, one in Lagos and another in Abuja.
And we all operate according to the guidance and the policies of the U.S. Department of State. And we all do basically the same thing.
We provide accurate, current, and comprehensive information to students so that they can make their choice about where they would want to study and what school is a good fit for them.
And to provide accurate information to university college representatives, admissions officers who might want to get information about the educational system in our respective countries as well.
Education USA around the world is our friend and partner. They make introductions to people, to students and schools that become really important, valuable contacts for us.
I think one of the best things that Education USA does for us is that we can't be everywhere in the world, but they are an extension of our universities, helping students realize their potential at maybe Illinois Institute of Technology to even some of the other universities across the nation.
Education USA is one of the primary resources for international students around the world. They really provide unbiased support for all of the universities located in the U.S.
Education USA has been something that has been godsend for us, and we go yearly to the forum. We try to come to all the fairs in the different countries because we want to showcase Millersville to as many students as we can. We're hoping to diversify our international student population, and coming to West Africa has been awesome.
At Education USA, what we do is to help students navigate the 5 steps to studying in the U.S.
By researching their options all the way through preparing for their departure to the United States.
Step number 1 is to help you research your options.
We guide our students to ensure that they are able to decide which school is a good fit for them and which schools match what they want to do.
Education USA has streamlined the way I now look at school, because I used to just look at schools based on their rankings, but now thanks to Education USA, I've learned to look deeper than the rankings. I've learned to look at the specific courses that each university has. I've learned to look at if they have the intended major that I want to study, if they would allow me to get a double major, and things, and their diversity rating and things that go beyond the ranking.
Honestly, if I'm to look at the schools that are available for studying plant pathology in the US, it will be a hectic process alone. And getting through Education USA, I was provided with materials to help me streamline my school search.
At first, I didn't know the process at all. When I came for general orientation, I understood the process. And when I became a member, I learned much more. Because when I looked at schools, oh yeah, this school, I look at it and everything. I'm looking at rankings, I'm looking at this and all that. And I write it down. But then I didn't actually check if they actually have my major. I didn't do that. I didn't actually check if they actually had athletics, because I love athletics. I didn't actually check if the community service has anything involved like environmental work, because I love working with the environment. I didn't check out all those things, but once I become an Education USA member, I understood what's it meant for like a school to actually be a fit. So I checked those schools again and actually understood that, okay, this school isn't right for me, this school is.
Step number 2 is to help you finance your studies.
Education USA has helped me to register for my GRE, my TOEFL exams, and my international passports. They're all providing that for me. They're going to give me my application fees to register for different schools. So it's an opportunity, to be a scholar under the opportunity in the form.
Step number 3 is to help you complete your application.
When I wanted to study in the US, I didn't know how to go about it, but when I discovered Education USA, they helped me navigate the application process.
It has made me experience application firsthand. I've been able to find out information for myself. I've learned how to research, to learn, study, and look up on websites and find information. I've gotten quality advice. instead of making a mistake I would have made on my own, I avoided that mistake and I was able to move forward to the next points in our application. And I still feel that Education USA has availed me such an opportunity to be the best of who I can be and package me the best way possible to present myself to the colleges.
So far, I've been able to streamline, like I said, and applying about 5 schools that I'm interested in attending or like doing my graduate studies in, and check off their different requirements. And so far, I'm almost 80% done with the process, all thanks to the Education USA advisors that are guiding me and putting me through the process. Every step of the way, they are with me in the guiding process.
Step number 4 is to help you apply for your student visa.
You know, some of the advice they gave have been very, very useful. For example, they've opened my eyes to how to prepare for interviews with faculty members and even visa interviews. Some of these tips have been very useful in the process.
And the final and the 5th step is to help you prepare for departure.
And after your student visas, you're ready to go. Pack your bags. You need to know the city where you're going to, what are the courses you'll be taking in your first semester at least before you get to the school. That's part of the preparation we encourage students to make.
When you come to Education USA, you are assured that you're going to be getting the best kind of assistance because we are the official source when it comes to US higher education information.
We do not carry out the applications process for our students. We do not give them fish. We teach them how to fish as far as applying to US colleges is concerned.
People might ask, why should I study in the United States?
I believe a student should study in the US for several reasons. One, there are over 4,700 accredited higher education institutions that they can choose from. There are private and public universities, there are 2-year colleges, 4-year research institutions, there are same-sex institutions, there are highly selective institutions that students can choose from. HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, land-grant universities. So there's something for everyone. There are even faith-based institutions for people who might be subscribed to a particular faith and don't want to go to a purely secular institution.
You also have the opportunity for internships, for jobs, to take jobs while you're on campus, and also for volunteer opportunities.
Many employers of labor will come to many US campuses and do career fairs. They will recruit students directly from school. A number of students we've worked with have gotten jobs in their 3rd year, even before they graduated. And those are some of the benefits of studying in the US.
International students are attracted to our university because of the personal attention they receive from the faculty, the staff, and the administration.
The US education system helps the students to develop their skills, their capabilities. It allows for teamwork, it allows for DIY spirit, it allows and encourages communication through a lot of assignments, through presentations. Many schools even have what we call public speaking classes, whereby students are able to learn and master or hone their skills in public speaking. So it's not just about learning, it's about application.
One of the things that I think would make us different is the fact that our undergraduate students are able to do research with faculty members. They have small class sizes, so they're able to interact with their faculty members. And our office, our International Programs and Services Office, has a lot of opportunities for students to engage with their local community, with the campus outside of classes.
You have the flexibility to design your course of study. international students or any students in general can basically take a major, do a minor, they can do a double major, they can focus on one subject area, for example, the sciences, or they can do a minor in the arts. There is no hindrance to what you can do in America.
Studying in the United States is an opportunity that will stay with a student for a lifetime. They'll have the opportunity to interact with outstanding professors, get to know American students as well as students from other parts of the world, and earn a world-class degree that will stay with them for the rest of their lives.
One of the things that an American education will do for you is it will broaden your mind, it will improve your communication skills, it will help you become a problem solver, it will help you to think creatively, think outside the box. And that's what I believe employers of labor are looking out for.
So students who go through the US educational system not only have the opportunity to learn, they have the opportunities, a lot of opportunities, to apply what they have learned in real life situations even before they graduate. That's why we have programs like CPT, the curriculum practical training, the optional practical training, the cooperative educational programs, and internship opportunities, study abroad opportunities. All these opportunities help the student not just to learn, but to get hands-on experience regarding what they have studied in school. So by the time they are graduating, they are done in and out.
Having studied in the US myself, I cannot overemphasize the immense benefits that the US education offers.
The opportunities that they have to study in the US are tremendous.
These types of opportunities, when you graduate, make you very competitive in the job market.
There are a multitude of options and a good school out there for every single student who wants to study in the US.
You might also ask, why not just use an agent?
I tried applying last year when I was still in school, and I used an agent. So an agent practically did everything for me. I didn't even know, I didn't even know the school I was going to. They just did everything. But with Education USA, they have these 5 steps to US study. And apart from that, they also gave us a spreadsheet kind of thing. They are giving you just a heading. So you are the one that will look that, okay, this is the major, this is the school, this is where it's located. So you know what you are doing with your future. They are helping you and guiding you. So they made a very big impact. Because now I know many details about the schools I'm applying to that I would never have known if I used an agent.
When we work with our students, we ensure that they are able to cultivate the DIY culture. That means they are able to navigate the process themselves, thereby preparing them for the rigors of US academics, which requires that the student is able to face the academic system themselves, and they are able to work out their grades and everything all by themselves. That is what makes us stand out and makes us stand apart from other recruitment agencies.
So when you use an agent, you're at risk of getting information that's not accurate.
We're very excited that the program here in Lagos provides students with details that they need to study in the United States, and we're hopeful that all of the students will make their way to Education USA.
Our college fairs have contributed directly to bringing in highly qualified Nigerian students to U.S. institutions. This year alone in the United States, we have 12,000 Nigerian students studying for their futures.
This is actually my second time here in Nigeria recruiting with Education USA. I think the benefit of being a participant of this fair this year has been amazing. I've gotten now to meet with parents as well as family members of current students, as well as some of our faculty and team.
The last 2 days I've spent in Lagos, we've had hundreds and hundreds of really strong, seriously interested students come and talk to me, and I've met a lot of parents, I've met school counselors, and these are contacts that are just crucial for us to have.
As a former international student from Jamaica, I enjoy coming to the Education USA fairs because it reminds me of the time when I was looking for universities and I could not decide where I wanted to go. So I'm hoping that based on my experience as an international student and the fact that I really enjoy what I do, we'll be able to attract international students to Millersville.
As far as Education USA, I've been working with this organization for over 15 years. I've grown a great deal professionally through just my collaboration with this network. I've presented at conferences, and I've attended wonderful events like this one in Lagos, Nigeria.
The program here in Lagos is outstanding. Every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., there is an information session for students who want to begin their process to study in the United States.
Since I joined here as a member, first of all from the orientation session, I discovered that there was a lot to learn about the processes in seeking for admission, getting scholarships, visa requirements, and if I hadn't come here, who knows if I would have been able to get this information.
So ever since I got to Education USA, I found a direction. Initially, before I came here, the dream of studying in the US was really vague, but as I came here, I actually found that it was really possible. I mean, ever since I came here, I know how to do what to do, and I could just articulate my thoughts and know, okay, if I come here in the morning, this is what I'm searching for, and when I get the results, know how to channel them.
The advisors are really friendly. They're not just interested in you going to the US to study, they're also interested in you as a person, and they treat you and they teach you other things of life like character building and manner of approach and the rest, etiquettes, and yeah.
And most importantly, the facilities here for study has been very top-notch. You have materials here like the College Board books, you have the Princeton Review books, and these books will help you to detail your search, to narrow down your search to specific study courses, like their requirements and all that.
And also my guidance, writing the SOP, contacting my lecturers for their letters of recommendation. I got tremendous input from the Education USA advisors on how to go about this and make my application process very robust and awesome.
There are various things I like about Education USA. One is there's a community. There's a community at Education USA. I come here in the morning and there's this energy, everybody's pushing, everybody's ambitious, everybody wants to study in the United States, and everybody's just dreaming big, and that atmosphere, that community just keeps me going.
Education USA has impacted in my life so much. You know, I have quality advising and counseling on my choice of schools and what I'm working on. Also, Education USA has helped me to partner and work with, for now, at least 20 students who have like minds.
And then you could also find help. Like one of the quotes here says, you are your own resources. If I don't know this, I could ask my friend. If I was stuck somewhere, I could just say, hey, please, do you know this? And I'll get a clear answer. Everything about Education USA just revolves around helping you achieve your US dream. And it's been a wonderful experience ever since then.
They created some platforms, social media platforms for us, where they keep in touch. And then, you know, they share some materials, they share some opportunities. So for example, I got an email, I got a link to some schools that have funding for springtime. And so they've shared some of these links, they've opened our eyes to see current opportunities, how to act fast on them so that I will be able to secure funding. And I believe that very, very soon, I'll be on my way to the US for a PhD program in cell and molecular biology.
There's another, the book club. The book club is so amazing. I mean, at book club, you could speak up, you could address issues that usually you wouldn't have been able to address on your own. You could share thoughts, rub minds, just do a lot of wonderful things. You could bond with other people by knowing that you're not the only one thinking this way, but there are other people just like you.
So it's really beneficial here, and I'll enjoin you to come and participate, register, sign up, and get the benefits as much as I've been getting as well.
Our website, if students want to begin virtually, is www.educationusa.state.gov, G-O-V at the end.
I've had the great pleasure throughout my life to be both a student and a teacher. And there is nothing more rewarding from the teaching side than to be able to see students grow and achieve their dreams.